we're still challenging a little bit more in certain counts. I probably prefer not to in that situation. It's a matter of him keeping the ball in the ballpark. One of the best catches I've ever seen from Upton, kept one ball in the ballpark. There's still two that got out in 5 innings. He very difficult to defend those, and so he's going to continue to work at that and see if he can get better at it.
With him, we haven't seen much consistent put away stuff. Is that, do you think that's there? Do you feel like that itch or two is there for him, or do you think it just needs to come along?
I think he'll get more chases on his slider, in particular if he uses the fastball in a little bit more. I think you kind of look through that whole game, especially the right-handed hitters, predominantly like everything he's comfortable doing, and this was his MO when we got him. Like he wanted to live away all the time. Like there's that point in time when like you gotta come in order to open up a way against big league hitters. There's a lot of pitches that are just out over where guys are covering that pitch, and so if you want the slider to play as a put-away pitch, you have to open people up with the fastball in, and that's something like to attack aggressively on if we're going to be successful with the slider finishing at bats. That fastball's got to come in off on occasion.
The catch you just mentioned a little bit earlier, is that rank number one for you? Anything you've seen it live, or is that
For this year for sure. I think that one beat his other home run that he robbed, and we've had some other really good catches at the wall and the track with John Jay and Travis Jankowski, but that one I thought was gone. Thought it had disappeared. Didn't even realize he had caught it, and it's a heck of a double play. He played well out in center field today. I don't think people realize like he didn't move to left field because he lost the ability to play center field. He moved to left field because we had two true center fielders out there, and like he's been a real asset in left field. So like sliding back to center for him is not a stretch at all. Like very, very comfortable out there. He's been doing it for forever. So saw the sliding catch I think the next inning, and the home run robbed, and actually that pick on Davis's ball in the left center gap was a tough play that gets the wall on a lot of center fielders. So he played really well out there today.
Given everything he does, the steals, the arm, obviously the home run robbery, would you put him among the more exciting players in baseball this season? Just he has two walk-off home runs, everything kind of lines up.
Yeah, he's been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he competes, and the walk-offs are exciting. The home run robs or robbing home runs. I don't know how many people have in baseball. I don't think many people have more than two, though, so he's got to be near the top of that list. And he swipes bags at will almost, so he's doing a heck of a job for us.
What did you see from Vito Wave in the sixth?
Just one of those innings that got away from a reliever. Yeah, he's been really good for a considerable period of time. I think he's like, if you look at the damage he's incurred throughout the year, I think it's like in 2 innings now. It's like this inning and another inning earlier in the year when he might have given up 4 runs, if I'm not mistaken. Like the bulk of his damage has come in those 2 innings. He's been fairly good for a long period of time. For me, and we'll get in there, we'll talk about it. First pitch kind of set the tone. We got to talk about that pitch call, pitch selection there. We went down and in, set the glove down and in on Chris Davis. Just not the best place to go. So we'll figure out kind of where we broke down there. And you attack him up, you attack him away. Down and in is not where you attack him, and that's kind of set the tone for the whole inning.